Who is Sneaker 101?
It's a Bowser player that recently came back to Ultimate.
That's funny.
Because he was like a Melee and Smash 4 player.
Yeah.
He's like Dayton's best Melee player.
Okay. That's cool.
From what I've been told. I don't know.
So Carla, I think, is Syameon's mother, and Jetstream is this character from Metal Gear Rising. Timothy's been enjoying that. And
wait, who did you say Color was?
I think it's Syameon's mom.
Yeah, Syameon's mom.
Yeah, which I like the mommy.
Not stepmom.
Oh,
just mom.
Okay. Let's see.
There's children screaming right now.
Everyone's safe at the venue. Okay, anyway, so Ridley MinMin. I think, look, it's funny because Ridley is a character that's accustomed, I think, somewhat to, like, spacing folks out. They got the long tail. But no one spaces people out quite like the
Snacker.
ramen bomber herself.
Yeah,
MinMin.
Snacker, I've just never actually met you in a bracket or seen you in the Discord or on Twitter, so.
So I think it's going to be interesting to watch how, like, Syameon tries to, like, navigate closing the distance. That is one of the defining aspects of any matchup with this MinMin.
Yeah. But MinMin, I think this matchup might be +2 for MinMin because it might be a little bit hard for Ridley to approach.
But you know what? I think people make their matchup judgments about Ridley based on the average Ridley.
Yeah,
but Syameon
based on like the average like low tier, you know. Like I hate that matchup tier list. Like they just base it off like him being a low tier.
It's because they never fought someone good with this character, and this is an egalitarian balanced game, and Syameon is no average Ridley. We've been new. This is nothing new, but and so that's why they can totally do this.
Sai did not get that up smash to kill earlier, but Timegear's still kicking. He's like an old bloke, but he's not in the retirement home.
Heavy, if you're not familiar.
How heavy is MinMin?
One of the heaviest. She's like at least in the top 15 or 20 or so.
Those arms had like 25 kilograms of weight.
Look, Megawatt's heavy. But
Megawatt is like twice the size of her forehead. And that's saying something.
Oh, well. And she's not a big head. But anyways. But no, so one of the things about this character is that it's, given the nature of their ability to space, stage control is an asset that this character is really good at weaponizing against their opponent. And you're seeing it because Syameon has been in the corner, or at least in some sort of a stage control disadvantage for like at least the last 40 seconds.
Yeah.
And it's like, the answer is you have to like continue to close the distance and finally land a hit. And now they've done it. But, well, now they have to play the game again.
And that, was that Megawatt or just regular Flame? Or the Dragon?
Probably Mega. I looked over.
27 off like 2 hits. What is this? 51.
You have to, oh gosh.
What is oh my, I hate that Ramrod. I hate Ramrod so much.
No MinMin hate on this stream. Anyways.
Like look, Sai can't recover.
Oh. Not the, I'm giving up. I don't like people who give up, but I still like Syameon a lot.
Wait, did Simon said they give up?
Well, no, I think they stopped trying to recover. Now, maybe they
I don't think they had a jump.
Yeah, and maybe they knew their up B wouldn't reach, so in that case, that's fine. It just looked like...
Samus Iron? Aww.
Hey, we love the music counter picks. We love the music counter picks.
We all do. It's a Dayton classic.
Sector 1's good. It's tense. I really like the multiplayer Sector 2 thing. That's a high BPM bop, but this is good too.
Oh yeah.
Alright.
Oh
so
God,
if I am Syameon, what do you think I need to do differently to turn this around?
I'm not entirely sure. Like, I don't really know how MinMin plays. I know how Simon plays. I cannot see.
I think, again, it comes down to their ability to close distance.
Oh, yeah.
And they just have to get better about navigating that. I think one of the things that I've realized in my set with Timmy today was just, I gotta be more, oh, wow.
They gave up on that one. There was, like, absolutely no shot they were making that back. They didn't have a jump, and all they had was side B and up B, which up B kind of dookie at angles.
Oh, okay.
Oh, what? Oh, Space
that was really good.
Is coming in, though.
That was a really good conversion. If they had hit those fireballs, that might have been the stock, which was sad. but it's hard to time that.
Oh, he rolled behind that up smash to the head, dude. What? I'm gonna throw a tantrum.
How many jumps does Ridley have? 3, 4?
3.
Okay, 3 mid-airs. Okay.
I think that's the average for characters like Ridley with like an extra jump.
Yeah.
Like it's same for Sephiroth. Like Ridley's just Sephiroth. The
Oh,
jump.
just 2? Because
Yeah. With like the wing.
I thought, yeah, because it's 2 with wing.
2 double jumps, yeah.
Yeah, I thought Ridley had 3.
Oh. Yeah, they weren't making that back.
I'm a fan of trying anyways.
That's what I do, but
I mean, they know their character better than I do. It just
Ridley's a low tier, and then
but that
Ridley's a low tier, and Syameon knows that, and they know how to recover with him. They know this character very well.
Yeah.
I think they died. Nope.
No.
Forgot they buffed that thing.
See, I that's why making things like that, I'm like, well, could they have made the other stuff? But I don't know.
Nice spot dodge coming out from Timegear.
It just has that energy of, oh, I know I'm not winning the boss on this run. I'm gonna try. Like,
Yeah.
You know, when I'm talking classic 1P game stuff. But
Yeah, I do that in games all the time. Syameon down airing for like the first time in like a
but it was
decade.
Good. It was good.
Yeah.
Well placed. But yeah, I think a big thing, like I was trying to say earlier, aerial interaction triangle. I think that's just huge as you're trying to sort
That
of.
is gonna take it.
Nope.
Oh no! I forgot. Ridley's air dodge will not kill him in the blast zone no matter what.
Oh, cool.
Because he does not.
He needs it.
Oh, that is.
Oh, bad DI.
I think that.
No,
I'm not sure.
I had a bad DI.
Really?
There was no sparks, yeah. And they went straight up.
Yeah.
They need to hold out.
They might have thought they were trying to maybe like forward throw.
Uh-huh.
I don't really know.
But if I could finish, to the aerial interaction
sorry.
triangle, I think that's really key when you're trying to close the gap with MinMin, because one of the things is you're walking, you're shielding, but like it's very tempting to jump over the next, theoretically would be the next arm, and so you have to be keen about how they're responding, the MinMin is responding to that, and take advantage accordingly.
Yeah.
Do you run underneath or do you actually jump? And I think a lot of times people they're just trying to time around the hits, and they forget to think about that angle.
Yeah, I feel like Saya
was
was kind of being too aggressive maybe. Because like after like the 2 arms hit their shield, they'd be like, oh, now I can hit him. But they didn't.
Yeah, they're being monotonic in how they're trying to close the distance. You have to make it
like
a
they're
bit
just
more
looking
ambiguous.
straight. They're looking at a linear line, and that line is not changing.
Yeah, you have to make it more ambiguous.
Like it changes like once, like oh, I'll jump this time, and then like get hit, and then they're back to square one.
It's difficult though. It's difficult. Let's be clear.
Approaching MinMin is like a very difficult task. It's like a whole like. It's like a whole Skyrim challenge.
I will say this though, you cannot just pick up this character and play. MinMin takes a brain, MinMin takes skill. Like,
MinMin, like, contrary to popular belief, MinMin does actually take skill. Like, you have to know when to use specific arms, when to, like, actually throw out your arms, when to not.
Yeah.
It's really weird.
I'm actually disgusted by the line of commentary that MinMin players don't have brains, because it's not true.
Yeah, it's just literally not
true. You know the ones that
they're
do
like the smartest people I've ever met. I'm like, what?
And Timmy's just smart regardless.
Yeah.
But yeah.
MinMin players are like very smart.
Oh, okay.
He did the little
zone with the fire, but if they had just...
Oh, that would have killed.
Yeah, that was a good setup. They just needed to capitalize on the zoning that their fireballs produced.
Not
okay. No, I like this. I like this. Okay, mix it up. Oh.
Oh, that was a wrong angle.
Yeah.
I think they preemptively did a ledge option. Maybe? I'm actually... no, maybe not.
But either way.
Maybe they thought they weren't making it back? I don't know.
Let's see.
It's a very bad spot for Syameon right now. This is still doable for Syameon, I believe.
Oh, okay.
Syameon just needs to figure out his third eye, their third eye, and then they just win.
Yeah, I will say, being a big hitbox, this might be... Okay.
Nice tech from Timegear.
Yeah, good shit on both players.
Syameon just needs to figure out what they're doing wrong.
Oh no,
that's dead. That's super dead.
Yeah.
Syameon just needs to figure out what they were doing wrong, and then I think that match will become like...
That might be a good time for Lucina, but then the recovery is like kind of...
I think with